Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. And today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a review on BMF, okay? Season 1, episode 1. Okay, what it say? See it, touch it, attain it. Okay, listen, every kid, we all dream of having big, fancy cars. You know, we want that big car. I can remember right now, me and my brother, my friends, or whatever, we see a fire car going by or whatever. Yo, that's my car, that's my car, that's my car. So you see right now is, you know, part of the scene when BMF first came on, they got Meech and Southwest T. They got them, you know, right now is like they standing by the store. And right now, the Benz pull up. Okay, Wood Harris was driving the Benz. And guess what? Meech was going to work for Wood Harris. That was his boss. So here it is. Southwest T said, I want to go, you know? But what happened? You know what I'm saying? Meech got into it. And once he got into the car, you know what I'm saying? Here it is right now. Wood Harris said, nah, only one. Then all of a sudden right now is, for some reason, Wood Harris stopped. And he brung, you know what I'm saying, come on, told Southwest T, come on. And they all got in the car. So here it is right now. You look at that part. That was just the beginning. Then, as it went on, you see them, Meech and Southwest T. They meeting up by the palace because they had some type of college, but I guess the NCAA, like Final Four, something like that, at, you know what I'm saying, the palace, okay, in Detroit. So now, right now, you listen to the conversation, what Meech's talking about. Here it is. He's meeting with the 112 boys. Why? About territory. So he say he suggested that particular location. You know what I'm saying? That particular spot. Why? Because of the event that was going on, he knew it was metal detector. It was security. So the 112 boys wasn't going to have no gun. So meaning Meech and Southwest T didn't supposed to have no gun. So just so happened, as they went inside, they showed Southwest T meeting with one of his guys. You know what I'm saying? Period. And guess what? He paid a guy. And the guy gave him his pistol. All right. Now they went downstairs in the basement of the palace. And they having a conversation with the 112 boys. Okay? So about territory. So they talking about what territory they going to get or what territory, you know what I'm saying, the 50 boys are going to get. But the difference was the 112 boys had a heck of a crew. They had more soldiers than the 50 boys, than Meech and his crew. So automatically right now is as they get into like that little heated conversation and they tell them, listen, man, y'all got to get out of our area. Y'all got to step off. Okay? Meech try to show some type of form of resistance, but the 112 and them, nah, you don't even have a choice. Y'all don't have an option. Y'all got to be gone. All right? So as they talking trash, guess what? Southwest T, Terry, pull out the gun. Whoa, everybody looking. So even right now, if you see with the 112 boys, they wasn't even phased. They wasn't even phased about that. Okay? So right now is one of the guys asking Southwest T, do you know how to use that? So long story short, Meech, boof, back him down. Nah, put that away. Okay? So he said, okay, cool. You all right. Y'all can have that territory. Y'all can have that. Bingo. So they exit. They left out of there. Now, when they left out of there, you know, Meech tell him, yo, what are you doing, man? You know, where'd you get that gun from? Why? Why you even brought the gun? So right now, where Southwest T tell him, listen, man, we got to stand for something, man. We got to let them know we mean business or whatever. But Meech was smart enough to know that there was no match for the 112 boy. So automatically what he did is like, listen, we got to leave that alone and we got to strategize and we got to find other ways, you know what I'm saying, to hustle. All right. To me, when Southwest T pull out the gun, folks, in the street, only way you pull out a gun if you're going to use it. And to me, you pull out a gun, you don't use it, sometimes that can come back and bite you in the butt. All right, even right now, when they get back to the house, what happened? Southwest T, Meech, they in their bedroom. Now, here it is, Meech telling Southwest T, get rid of that gun. We don't need that or whatever. So basically, Southwest T, nah, man, We're going to leave that right here. So they kept that gun. And that gun would come back into what? Quote unquote, bite him in his butt. They're going to quote unquote bite him in his butt because once again, guess what? Things do happen. Okay? Now, what you want to look at, you want to look at different things, right? Even as time went on, you know, you can see them at the dinner table. And for some reason, it's like, to me, it seemed like the dad favor Southwest T over Meech. Because once again, Southwest T is the scholar, okay? He's a smart kid. He's doing good in school. Hell of intelligent or whatever. Even you can see the way that he presents himself, you know, in his ideals and the things that he put away. So he's the thinker and Meech the talker, all right? So now they at the dinner table and they supposed to be doing, you know, grace. So it's supposed to be Meech's turn. But right now the father told Terry, go ahead and leave the grace. And that's what he did or whatever. So Meech left the table or whatever, you know, boom, went. And guess what he did? He wound up, you know what I'm saying, going down there and met up with, what's his name, Wood Harris, you know, they boss, okay? And, you know, they out there at the pool table, my man shooting pool and they talking trash or whatever, having a good time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And Wood Harris is telling him about the party and how he wanted them to come to the party and what he want them to do and what he expect. So even with that being said, right now is, he said, listen, man, besides you, me and my brother, going to be the flyest one at that party. All right. Now, come to find out, you see what happened or whatever. They trying to get different areas. You see Meech and them little crew. You know what? They got what? Besides him and Southwest T, they got this young lady and what, 3 other guys. That's supposed to be the 50 crew. And like you say, you look at the 112 boys. The 112 boys, guess what? It's probably like, what, 10 or 12 of them. All right. So to me, once again, that's a good move on Meech's behalf because he understands that these guys have more people than his crew do. So, all right. Now, you go to another incident. The incident that you go to is, guess what? Here it is, some reason. Meech come home. You know, soon he come home, mother and father sit in the living room. As they sit in the living room, what's taking place? What's taking place is, you know, they found the gun. So automatically, when they found the gun, they automatically assume that it's Meech's gun. Nowhere in the world they gonna think it's, you know, the goody two-shoe Terry gun. They feel it's Meech's gun. Everything's on Meech. So guess what? Argument ensued. They start getting into it, and right now Meech and his father going at it, and Meech got kicked out. All right. So that's powerful. Yet and still, you know, it wasn't even his gun. It was his brother's gun. But Meech took the weight, step off. Now they show him in bed with his girlfriend, Mo. So, okay, having sex. So even right now, after the sex session is over with, what he say, he needed it more than she needed it or whatever, because everything that he's going through or whatever. So Mo asks him, yo, you know, here it is, man. Why are you still there? Or why you were still there? Because only thing you and your family do, you and your father and mom, y'all just go at it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all just argue all the time. You know, so basically right now, she say, that's not healthy. So Meech say, that's how they show they love. That's how him and his family arguing, going at it. That's how they show each other love. And people, we don't understand, like, it's different sign of love language. Everybody show love differently. And you're right, you got some family, actually, if they not arguing with you, if they not going at it with you, guess what? They feel they don't love you. You know, so some family are the normal family is like, hey, I love you, big hug, kiss, support. But this family, they always went at it. So what that tell you? But that's what they consider to be love. All right. Now, time go on, you see different things. You see the interaction with Lamar. Lamar, supposed to be the boogeyman of Detroit. All right, doing that little area or whatever. Just came home. So he came to the house where Meech was in bed on the phone, and he knocked on the door, and Mo went to the door. And when she went to the door, he's there. And right now he's claiming that, you know, okay, they had a relationship and that he's the father of her child. And she telling him, no, you know you're not the father. She said, well, she's the only father, you know, I'm the only father that she know. All right, cool. Anyway, he wound up giving her a little, you know, gold necklace or whatever. Bingo. So she told him, get yourself together. And right now, I'll let you know when you can see her. All right, long story short, he act like he left. So he waited outside in his car. And, you know, he assumed that she had company. And what she did, okay? So as Meech was coming out, you know, right now, he kissed her, left, you know, about to get in the car. As he about to get in his car, what Lamar did, came with his old car, woo, and like, you know, basically, you know, tried to run him over. But he got out the way. He went on top of the car. All right. So basically what Lamar told him, listen, man, you need to stay away from my girl. Now say, you need to stay away from my, you know, my BITCH, whatever. Okay. Here it is. Meech, man, later for that. You know, because of the heat of the moment. But what he say? He said right now is he never been this scared in his life. Because who this guy was. This guy was the original boogeyman. He had the area that he had, the 50 boys and the 112 boys. Guess what? He had that locked until he went to jail. So they know that, guess what? Being that he was out, he was going to try to get that back. All right. Story goes on. They show a little happy moment right now with, you know, Southwest T baby mother. She had a baby. They all in the hospital. Meech, Southwest T, his moms, his dad or whatever. And, you know, they share a moment. And look what moment that they're sharing, a birth of a child. All right. So here it is right now, where's a few days later, they got Southwest T dropping off his baby mom and the baby. Meech call him, listen, man, we got this big appointment, man. We got this big appointment that we cannot be late. Okay. He said, come on, come on, come on. The girl told him, go ahead. So, but she told him, listen, before you leave, the baby pacifies in the car. Get it. Now, you watching that. He go to his car. Okay, as he go to his car, and as he reaching down, it seemed like somebody came out of nowhere. They didn't really show the face, but the guy shot him. Shot him in his eye. Okay? Moved out the car. Pushed him to the floor. Right now, drove off with the car. So to me, you sit back and look at it. Was that a regular robbery? Or did that came from the fact that he pulled out a gun on a 112 boy and he didn't use it? What is it? I don't know. But the difference is when you sit back and you look at the BMF, I think, you know, episode 1, you know what I'm saying, was kind of powerful. And I'm talking about it was kind of different. Definitely right now is like, you know, see it, touch it, attainment. Like these young cats, guess what? They got that fire burning in the belly. And to me, they want it. And as you see, as far as how hungry and motivated and eager Meech is, it's nothing going to stop him to get where he need to be. So to me, I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Episode 2. Hey, folks, thanks for joining me. Hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? My name is Brian Glaze Gibbs. Peace, love, and prosperity.
Just got my copy of Beyond Lucky by Brian Glaze Gibbs. Thank you so much for sending me my personalized autographed copy. I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a long time, so I'm really excited to get to know some of your stories and what made you you and how this redemption came about. I know you're a changed man, and I'm looking forward to seeing the whole process of how it happened. Thank you.
Oh snap, Glaze is going live.